development of an infant. So we use the term infant for a children between 1 to 12 months or 1 month to 1 year. And growth and development. So this term growth and development is used interchangeably, uh, though both has different meanings. Growth is a progressive increase in the size of a child or parts of a child, whereas development is a progressive acquisition of various skills or abilities. This can mean the head control or speaking ability of the child, or the acquisition of various skills. So development and growth happens simultaneously. So this development happens in different domains such as physical development, language development, cognitive development, and social and emotional development. So this physical development involves developing control over the body, such as muscles and physical coordination. So next is language development. So language development is a process by which the children try to understand and communicate their own needs. And next is cognitive development. So cognitive development is the one by which the children start thinking, exploring, and figuring out things. So it is also a development of knowledge, skills, problem solving techniques, etc. And next is emotional and social development. So this is a domain where the children starts acquiring the capacity to understand and to express, experience, and manage their emotions, and also to develop a meaningful relationship with others. Infant development during the first 2 months. So this is the period where the infant experiences a tremendous growth. So there is a physiological changes which allows effective feeding routine and effective sleep wake cycle. Also, this is the time when there is establishment of social interactions between the mother and the infant, or parents and the infant, which forms a basement or a foundation for the development of cognition and emotion. Physical development, there might be a 10 percentage decrease in the body weight um, during the first week for a newborn, because of excessive fluid loss and limited intake. So this is replaced, or it changes to increase in the weight by the second week, which is due to the nutrition replacement by colostrum. So this colostrum is a higher fat breast milk. So again, by second week, the neonate or the newborn also learns to latch on to the breast and suck more efficiently, and as the mothers also become more comfortable with feeding techniques. So this is the reason why the newborn regains weight by around 2 weeks. So next is a sleep cycle. So there is also 16 hours of sleep cycle seen in the newborns for the first month. So this is divided into daytime sleep and nighttime sleep. So these newborns sleep for about 8 hours during the day and 8 hours during the night. So continuously, for a block of 5 to 6 hours, they sleep during the night time. So they also have gross motor movements, that is, there is uncontrolled grasping, and also involuntary smiling is seen during this period. And also along with that, eye gaze is also present in these children, sorry, in these newborns, along with head turning and sucking, which is seen by second to third week. Cognitive development. So caretaking activities such as bathing the infant, changing the diaper provides a visual, tactile, olfactory, and auditory stimuli. All of these definitely support the development of cognition. And this is the period by which the infant is able to recognize the mother's voice and turn the head towards mother's voice. Next is recognizes smiles. They also will be able to recognize facial expressions such as smiles as similar, though it appears from different faces. And next is the infant starts seeking for the stimuli actively. Social and emotional development. So during this age, infant depends upon the environment completely for his or her needs. So crying is the only way through which the infant expresses his or her needs. And a normal infant cries for about 3 hours a day, which is completely normal, and which decreases as the infant grows. So next important thing during this period is, in case of a social and emotional development, is the feeding schedule. So if the infants are fed on a regular or consistent pattern, that is if the infants are hungry and the mother immediately feeds them, so that gives a pleasurable reduction in the hunger. So where next is, so few parents have a fixed schedule. So in case of fixed schedule, infants quickly adapt their hunger cycle to the fixed schedule. And next is irregular or unrelieved hunger. So there are few parents who do not neither go with feeding the infants on hunger or even practicing a regular schedule. So which can give the infants unpleasurable reduction of hunger, or these children do not take hunger as a pleasurable reduction. Next, this might cause behavioral problems such as irritability, physiological instability in the later years. During the age 2 to 6 months. So this is the period when emergence of voluntary smiles, that is the social smiles, increasing eye contact, relationships between the parents and the infants develop. Physical development around this age, that is 2 to 6 months. In case of physical development, the first thing that happens is the growth slows down approximately 20 grams per day. So this happens between 3 to 4 months of age. And next is by around fourth month, the weight usually doubles. So followed by that, in the younger age, that is around 1 to 2 months, the infant has involuntary control. So around 3 to 4 months, so all these involuntary control shifts to voluntary control. That is, all the primitive reflexes gets integrated. A few primitive reflexes gets integrated. And next is the trunk muscle control. So as the infant develops head control and the trunk control, it gives way for the more of visual maturation and also intentional rolling. So in case of sleep, around 3 to 4 months, the infant attains a stable sleep wake cycle. So around 3 to 4 months, a total sleep requirement is around 14 to 16 hours per day, whereas infants have 9 to 10 hours of concentrated sleep at night alone. Cognitive development. At 4 months of age, infants are usually described as hatching, which means infants around this age become more interested in the wider world. They get distracted often. For example, infant around 1 month or 2 months while feeding, they only focus on the sucking aspect or the feeding aspect. Whereas in case of around 3 to 4 months, they start turning around here and there. They more often face outward than just facing the milk or the breast, and they also start exploring their own body parts. They start looking at their hands for a long time. They start vocalizing, they start blowing bubbles, touching their ears, cheeks, and genitals. So these explorations generally means there is an early stage in understanding of cause and effect. That is, the children or the infants start to learn voluntary muscle movements might give them a tactile or visual sensation, and they also start recognizing people. That is, they start differentiating between the mother and the father, and the known persons and the unknown persons. So there is a study which states that uh, newborns usually take around 15 minutes to recognize their parents. Uh, there are also maximum studies that state infants take around 2 months to recognize parents. So both the ways are possible. So maximum duration for the infant to recognize the mother is around 2 months. Along with language development, that is communication. So around 2 to 6 months, babies, that is infants, now interact differently. That is, they also use emotions such as anger, joy, interest, fear. So previously it was only crying, but now the infant has knowledge of anger, joy, interest, etc. So around this age, the infant also develops face-to-face interactions, which might reveal the infant's ability to share emotions, uh, and this is the first step in the development of communication. Development around 6 to 12 months. So by this age, the infant usually develops sitting, almost independent sitting completely. So this also increases the mobility and also helps in developing new skills. So development of new skills helps a child to explore the world around them. Physical development around 6 to 12 months. Increase in the birth weight is usually tripled, and the child's length increases by around 50 percentage, and head circumference is increased by 10 centimeters, and the ability to sit unsupported develops around 6 to 7 months, and to pivot while sitting, that is to rotate while sitting, develops around 9 to 10 months. So this also provides the infant increasing or more opportunities to manipulate or use several objects at the same time, and this also helps the infant exploration, which gives a way for the development of thumb finger grasp, which develops around 8 to 9 months, and a neat pincer grasp, which is attained by around 12 months. So many infants by around 8 months starts crawling and also pull to stand. And next is tooth development. So this tooth development reflects the skeletal maturity and the bone age. So the first tooth to erupt usually is the mandibular ones. Cognitive development. around 6 to 12 months. So at around 6 months, the child first learns to use his hands and also learns to manipulate objects using his hands. So because of which the infant lifts all the objects, and all the objects that is being lifted by the or picked by the infant goes into the mouth. Later what happens is all the objects that are picked are first inspected, then it is moved from one hand to another hand, then it is again dropped, only then it is brought to the mouth. So this is one of the milestone. And next is object permanence, and this is also one of the important milestone in case of cognitive development. So object permanence is understanding that objects continue to exist even when it is not seen. So at around 4 to 7 months, when an infant is given a particular object, then it is dropped or taken off suddenly, the child thinks that it is vanished or it is just disappeared and starts looking for the object. Later what happens is around 9 months or so, the infant understands even if it is not seen, that is, even if the object is not seen, it is still present somewhere. So the infant starts searching for the object. Social and emotional development around 6 to 12 months. So the important milestones around 6 to 12 months in social and emotional development is the stranger anxiety and the demand for autonomy. So this is as the child by now recognizes the parents or the known people and the strangers. So when a stranger approaches the infant gets anxious and starts crying. So that is what we call as stranger anxiety. And next is the infant starts expecting more of individuality. So there are there are things that child owns for herself or for himself. So when it is taken by someone else, the child becomes anxious also. And when the child gets angry, so that is another sign of autonomy or requesting for autonomy. Language development around 6 to 12 months. Social interaction is one of the important development that takes place during this period. So social interaction between the adults and the infants helps in acquisition of new words. The child or the infant learns more of new words. And next is the child or the infant also responds to native language. Also the infant learns more words from the native language, such as ma, pa, etc. And next important feature during this age is, that is in case of language development, is the infant starts focusing on the objects, more of pictures. So by now more of picture books can be introduced, and the child will be able to correlate between the picture and the verbal language. That is the picture. For example, if an apple is shown in the picture and the child is taught that this is an apple, then the child understands and correlates.